Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Old Brother Comics, and happy new comic book day to all of you. I am here joined by my brother Nick, who was out last week just because he had other adulting that he had to do and couldn't make it, but he's here this week, and we are here to talk about the pickups that we got from our LCSs today. Nick, how are you doing, bro?
I'm doing pretty good. I haven't been able to make it over to my LCS for the past few weeks. I think 3, if not 4 weeks. So my stack is a little bit big, but I'll go ahead and go through all of those from all of the weeks that I haven't picked up.
And it happens sometimes. Life just kind of gets in the way, and that's totally fine. At least you got to the LCS today and picking up. I know, like this week, I felt was fairly big. There's a lot of cool books that came out. And just knowing last week as well, you probably got quite a stack. So why don't we just we start with you, bro, and see what you picked up.
Yeah, just a little bit of a stack. But yeah, I'll go ahead and start it off. First up, I got Crossover issue number 12.
It's a book I still need to catch up on. There's so many other books I haven't done to read Crossover yet.
I haven't. I still get them pulled for me, but I have not read, I think, the last 5 issues of it. So I definitely need to catch up, but there's just so many other comics that I've been picking up that have take precedence. But up next is Doctor Who. This is Empire of the Wolf, and this is issue number 4.
Heck yeah. Cool cover.
Another comic that I get pulled for me all the time. Department of Truth, and this is issue 16.
Ooh, I read that one last week. That one was really nice. That was a really cool episode. Definitely trippy.
Yeah. And then, of course, I've been absolutely loving this run. This is Hulk number 4.
Heck yeah.
This one's Mighty Morphin. I don't remember what issue, 16, something like that, 18.
Oh gosh, putting me on the spot. Something like that. Yeah, no, it's like 18, 19, somewhere in there.
Yeah, somewhere around there. But another one, this one just came out today, but one that I have been looking forward to by Ryan Parrott. This is Rogue Sun, issue number 1.
Yes. And you got to catch up on Supermassive that came out last week.
I do. I will read that today. And then, of course, She-Hulk number 2. I really enjoyed the first issue, so I'm looking forward to this one too.
Heck yeah.
And then Star Trek Discovery. This is Adventures in the 32nd century.
Yes, I was going to ask if you're going to pick that one up. I didn't see it at my LCS, because it says it's the first appearance of a new Star Trek character. It's like a cat. It says Grudge the Cat and book.
Yeah. Okay, so those are already characters. So this is their first comic book appearance.
I'm sorry, Origin. Okay. Grudge the Cat and book. Okay.
Yeah, so those are two main characters in the Star Trek Discovery TV show. But this must be their comic book origin. I don't remember if they've showed up in the comic books already. I think they have, though. So this is their origin? Yeah,
that's what it says here. It's their origin. And it seems like it's going to be a short series, a little 4-issue run. So yeah. I'm hoping maybe I can pick it up. I'll talk to my LCS and see if they can get it in.
Yeah, you need to catch up on the show, dude.
I do need to.
And keeping on the Star Trek, I got Star Trek Klingons.
Yeah, that one's another cool one that looked really fun.
And then Star Trek Mirror War Geordi.
Okay. Is that a one-shot?
I believe this one's a one-shot, yeah. It doesn't say one-shot on it like the Klingons one does. This one just says issue number 1, cover A.
Okay.
But
be a little bit more Geordi LaForge. I'm always down for that.
This is the mirror version of Geordi too. So the mirror dimension is awesome. I love the Star Trek mirror comics. But then going on to Star Wars with issue number 21.
Heck yeah.
Star Wars Adventures, issue number 14.
It's a cool cover.
Star Wars Vader, issue number 20.
That's one I still got to read.
And then I did pick up the second printing of Vader, issue number 20.
Okay.
Is this the second printing of the silver border.
What they're calling it's the Beskar edition.
Oh, okay. Sure.
But yeah, that's the second printing of the first cover appearance of Mando and Grogu.
Yes.
Now, I don't know if their first appearance has necessarily been in comics. I've seen people talking online where there's like a book that's in comic form, but it's a fairly big book that I guess has them in it. But I don't know. I haven't. I
Trade
don't know.
paperback or something.
Not even a trade. It's like a mini book.
Oh,
I'll have
kind
to
of
do
like
some more
how
research on it.
probably similar to like Ahsoka's with the shipyards of doom and all that stuff, where they were like actual like miniature graphic novel type books.
Yeah, one I'm definitely gonna have to look more into and get the actual information on where in their first appearances.
Yeah. Then I picked up High Republic issue number 15.
Heck yeah, that one's gonna be a sweet book. Looking forward to reading that.
Yep, this is the High Republic Adventures issue number 13, last issue in this run. And next time we see this title, it will be published by Dark Horse.
Right, Dark Horse is picking that back up.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping that they go back towards like the more the legend stuff that they've done in the past, where it's a little bit darker and grittier. I'm hoping that they pick up with something like that.
That will be cool.
But then I got High Republic Eye of the Storm issue number 2.
Absolutely loving this stuff. You know I'm a huge Nihil fan, and
oh yeah,
Markion Rowe is just such an amazing character.
I was waiting to correct you.
I just started the Fallen Star novel, and that was the first time, and we'll have to talk about it. There's a couple things that are just like that, where they change some things. I'm like, why? The other books you never even mentioned any change, and now you're deciding to change it. But either way,
yeah, I don't know why they waited until now to start changing the names of people, like the way they're pronounced and everything. But oh well. Then High Republic Trail of Shadows issue number 5.
Okay, nice. That one came out a week or two ago.
Yes, yeah, and then from last week, Supermassive.
Yes, it's so good.
So, yeah, I will definitely be reading that one tonight. Another one from this week, Swamp Dogs, House of Crows, issue number 2. And this one took a long time to come out. Like, how long ago did I review Swamp Dogs issue number 1?
It's been a while.
That was months ago.
Yeah.
And of course, I had to pick up the second printing of Thor issue number 20.
Nice, heck yeah. Oh, which I did pick up that 19 for you from Disney. I don't know if that's a special cover or not, but yeah.
I think it was the third cover, right? But my LCS didn't have it, so yeah, I didn't pick it up. But then last up, I got Thor number 22.
Nice, heck yeah.
Yeah, and then on the same vein, like I did go to GameStop and was able to find Jar Jar.
Heck yeah, you always got to have a good Jar Jar figure on your shelf.
Absolutely, he's gonna take his place up there, right next to Beta Ray Bill.
Oh gosh, you're gonna get the internet up in flames right now. Next to Beta Ray Bill. But no, that's some awesome pickups, bro. I'm glad you're able to hit your LCS up today and to get those picked up. There's some awesome books there that I'm hoping you really enjoy. I mean, I'll definitely be talking to you about the Star Trek stuff, because I don't unfortunately get to read much of it, but I would like to at some point, because I love Star Trek.
Dude, it's great.
Heck yeah. Well, my pickups this week, some of the similar ones that you did too. Starting off, definitely had to pick up Star Wars. You know, always love the Star Wars stuff. High Republic is definitely my favorite of what's coming out right now for Star Wars. It's just so good. And guys, again, I've said it before, you guys out there at home, if you're Star Wars fans and you haven't checked out High Republic, definitely do so. The novels have been great, and they coincide, same storyline, interweaving with the comic, and it's just been a lot of fun. I am actually looking forward to hopefully seeing this on the big screen at some point, because it'd be really cool to see. Like I said, just following up, High Republic. They're still going after Lorna D right now, who they think is the Eye of the Nihil, the Eye of the Storm, which is such an interesting idea. While Markion Rowe is, I almost said it, well, Markion Rowe is sitting in behind the scenes actually pulling the strings. And then, again, Eye of the Storm. This is his origin story. So this is where like his people first came from and how they became who they are and how the Nihil have started. And it's just been a fun read. I want to say it's only going to be like 5 or 6 issues it's supposed to be for this thing.
I think it's a 5-issue miniseries.
Yeah, okay. So, but this one I hear from actually both of these I've heard from my LCS that they're pretty hard to get. This one does have a first appearance in it that is from the novels. You get a little bit more information in this, and then I believe you get some in here as well. So these are selling pretty quick, and they might be sold out already, but hit up that LCS and see if they can still snag you one. Next on my pull list is Batman. Really been loving this. It's been a lot of fun just reading Williamson's run and his vision with the Batman Inc. And we're having Lex almost doing kind of what he did after the New 52, where he kind of took on the Superman mantle, but this is a different Lex from that time. At that point, Lex was doing it as like an honor to Superman that had died kind of thing. This one, Lex is just being Lex, and now he's got like a power Batman suit. But the story's been really good with the Abyss and everything, so that one's been fun. Nice House on the Lake is back. This one was on hiatus for a while, and it's been so good. Tiny and goodness. I can't wait to get into this one. Yeah, it looks like shit's about to hit the fan, at least on the cover there. So this is probably, I don't want to call it ahead of time, but this one might be my pick of the week just right off the bat. But who knows, because following up on that is Rogue Sun. And last we spoke with Ryan Parrott, we did get an insider reading on this, and it is such a good book. A lot of fun, such a great character, a great introduction. I'm looking forward to seeing where they take this in this new Image superhero universe that they're building right now. His original first appearance is in Supermassive that came out last week, but this one is his father. So it's this one will be like the first appearance of, or like the Rogue Sun 2, I guess you could say, in comics kind of thing. That's such a great book. I had to pick up the other cover. I have a couple more covers coming that were from store exclusives. I had to pick up that Rocketeer homage poster one, so I have that one coming. And then next on the list, only a couple more, but Dark Knights of Steel. This has just been such a fun story. I'm absolutely loving it. Hopefully we can see a little bit more into the story about where I believe Bruce in this is like a bastard child of the L's. And so he's actually like a half brother to Clark. At least that's kind of what I'm getting out of this. But it's just brutal. It's all over the place. It's been such an awesome read so far. Highly recommend that one, guys. And then this one, I just noticed when you put up your book that I grabbed the wrong one. I was at the LCS and I was just going through it, and I was kind of on my lunch break, just going through picking them up, because they usually have like little new tags or last week tags. Well, on the new for Hulk, I grabbed the second printing for number 3, thinking it was number 4.
I did see the second printing up there.
I didn't even think about it. So now I got to take this one back over to the LCS and see if I can just swap it out for issue number 4. But yeah, see, I just get on autopilot sometimes.
You don't want to keep the second printing of the first appearance of Spider Hulk?
Is that what it was? It's like,
yeah, I think last issue was I don't think they're calling him Spider Hulk. They called him Hulk Spider or something like that.
I have a really, I don't know, I have a hard time with like these amalgamations of characters that they love to do, especially like the Miles Morales going on right now, the Miles verse or the Gwen verse, where it's like they just sit there and throw all the powers of every other hero on them. On Hulk, I read the last issue where it was like Banner was like piloting him through the universes or something, and then they ran into like an old Banner at like the end of it or something of that nature. It's been pretty trippy. I got to go back and reread it. But
so he burst through realities and went to a different reality,
right? But like Banner's like riding inside of him, right? And it's like in the cockpit of a ship.
He's the pilot. Yep.
Yeah. Which is like really weird. Like Kate's is going on a whole nother level, what she loves to do, even in Venom. I mean, some places are like, wow, okay.
Yeah, so this one, they're in a different reality, which is why some of the characters that we know in our reality have different identities, different powers,
which is cool. But it's like when it comes to like first appearance things, it's like I don't bank on any of those. Like I don't sit there and like, oh, I gotta play all these up because hopefully they're gonna hit some. I'm like, there's just some amalgamation of it. Like
we know that Hulk has to make it back to our current reality because we already know, we've been given that preview that there's going to be another Hulk versus Thor battle.
Yeah, we've seen those in the previews and stuff.
And I think that's in the Thor line, so we know it's going to happen in the main reality.
Maybe, unless he starts going through universes.
Yeah, sure. Maybe he's testing out all of his new Odin powers.
Something of that nature. God of Hammers, smacks him through a couple realities or something. I don't know. Who knows? But it has been fun. Like I said, I'm picking up mainly because it is Kate's. And from what I've read of his in the past, I do enjoy it. Venom was a really good run, and he's the only reason why I am picking up Hulk, honestly, because I've never been a huge Hulk fan. He's a cool character, but it's just not been for me, kind of thing. But this has been fun.
That's the only reason I'm picking up this most recent run of Hulk. I don't collect Hulk, but this one I have on my pulls list just because it's being written by Donny Cates, and I know, like, in the past he hasn't let us down, so.
It's true. I mean, it's the same for Thor for me. I know you're obviously the Thor fan here, but I never would have picked up a Thor. It just wasn't a character that there's so many other books I'd rather read, kind of thing. But Kate's is what gets me to read it. So awesome. Well, that's basically it for all of our pickups today. Guys, let us know what you guys picked up at the LCS today and what you guys are excited to read. Hopefully you guys found some really cool books out there. We'd love to talk to you about them, so definitely leave that comment down below. Thank you all for watching. We will catch you later this week. We got a couple review videos coming out. We got hopefully some more creator interviews lining up here soon, so stay tuned, guys. We'll catch you later. Have a good one.
Yeah.